the star of the show at the Orange City Tulip Festival, the tulips themselves.
KTIV's Al Jones headed to the tulip beds in Orange City's Windmill Park to meet the man who oversees those flowers from bulb to bloom.
It's hard to even see what color these are going to be. These look like they're going to be a reddish. These will be a yellowish.
1 month to showtime, and the tulips were mostly in hiding, still waiting to bloom on a cool and windy day when we shot this story in mid-April.
These are really healthy looking tulips, and what we try to do is plant high in great density.
He doesn't want you to call him the tulip whisperer.
How did Orange City become so associated with tulips?
Well, tulips are a traditional flower of the Netherlands.
In fact, John Bunsma doesn't even consider himself a tulip expert.
This is a red tulip, and one of the things you can see there is that it's a double tulip. Normally tulips have just 6 petals. It has been bred to do that.
He says his knowledge of the colorful flowers is relative.
I was born in the Netherlands, and I've had a lot of relatives, uncles and aunts and cousins who've worked in the tulip field. So they are my relatives. They have that is my relative knowledge of tulips.
But he is Orange City's go-to guy when it comes to tulip.
Why do people like tulips? What is it about tulips that makes them so special?
Well, they're an early sign of spring. And they're maybe one of the most recognizable flowers of any. I mean, everybody knows what a tulip looks like.
But even Bunsma, who's been a Tulip Festival figure for more than 40 years, can't guarantee what they're going to look like before they bloom.
Tulips are tricky. They don't always like to do what you tell them to do. And so if you've got a whole bunch of tulips that have been bred to be yellow, who knows, another color might pop up. I think this is going to be a bed that's all yellow, but over here, what do we see? We see a reddish one.
Nor can he guarantee when they'll bloom.
We just accept it as it is. That's just they will bloom when they are ready to bloom.
Tulips are technically perennials. However, the folks here in Orange City do dig up the old bulbs after the festival and plant new bulbs each fall for next year's festival. And the bulbs they plant are straight from the Netherlands. Are there other flowers in Orange City? You got any roses out there, Gerber daisies, sunflowers, or is that frowned on?
No, it's not frowned on at all, but there are no plans for a rose festival.
Yeah, I know.
And the tulips are ready for their time in the spotlight. In Orange City, Iowa, with Chief Photographer Acacia Phillips, Al Jones, KTIV News 4.